There we go. All right. We're back, people. Sorry, you bet. Hold on, y'all. All right, we back.
Okay, we back.
I'm gonna have to edit this all out after the fact, but we good right now. I don't know what happened. It just crashed. OBS just crashed on us. Like
George and that witchcraft.
here.
What was that? I say it's back at 4. I don't know.
Hold on. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to edit all that out. Gotta just get through this right now because for some reason it's lagging really bad. Huh?
Check on.
The next one.
This one? Sorry.
Okay, it's back. Can you see it now? All right.
Damn, it's still choppy. Okay, I hear something.
All right.
I'm holding it on to what my mama gave me. Travis always been choppy, Keeper. I thought you knew that.
Oh, Lord. All right. I don't know why it's lagging. I figured out. I got to fix this. Is another setup we're using, so.
It's all good.
All right.
No, it ain't all good, nigga. You can shit about me while we was gone. I saw it.
All right. Tennessee becomes first state in 2023 to restrict drag performances. It's funny it was Tennessee, right?
Yep. You just got to.
It has to be Tennessee. Republican
don't
Governor
play that
Bill
shit.
Lee signed a bill into law Thursday afternoon that will restrict public drag show performances in Tennessee, making his state the first to do so this year. The state Senate passed the bill earlier Thursday along party lines to limit adult cabaret performances on public property so as to shield them from the view of children, threatening violators with a misdemeanor and repeat offenders with a felony. The bill, which the Tennessee House passed last week, defines an adult performance as a performance that features topless dancers, go-go dancers, exotic dancers, strippers, male or female impersonators who provide entertainment that appeals to the current interests or similar entertainers. Memphis was supposed to be hardcore. Yeah.
It's a script club.
Much. Definitely, this is what they're doing. But is it sad that the state has to step in because the parents are taking their kids to these events? So the state has to step in and say, what the hell are you doing?
Sodom and Gomorrah.
Ford wants to allow your car, to
repossess it.
To lock you out or even drive yourself to an impound lot or scrapyard if you miss payments.
So what's that doing?
That's the AI taking over. Because now they gets rid of the industry of repo man. So now you don't even get the opportunity to go repo somebody's car. They're just gonna drive it back to the car lot. The AI will the AI do it itself, or will someone at the dealership, will they just gain control of the car and be able to drive it from a?
So you said you're gonna have to start putting your car in the garage.
Yeah,
you're gonna break the shit.
It's gonna be you're gonna hear your car turn on and back up out of the garage and tear your whole door down
like a bomb. You're gonna be backing up. Do. Next thing you know.
What the hell you doing in my house? But the AI now is gonna be driving your car down the street when you don't make a payment. And now here's the thing: how far this can go. Is it possible you could lose your car? Because remember, the social credit system is coming. We're gonna talk about that later. Is it possible you can lose your car not because you didn't make a payment, but because you went against an ideology? So now you say something publicly on the internet or something, and they just can take your car. They can just take it. They already you lose your job.
Well, this is the new
setup. They can take
setup.
Your bank account, all kind of stuff.
This is the new setup for you not owning anything or having anything.
Yeah.
When they, can you imagine? I'm late this month on paying my car payment.
Yeah.
I had to choose between some bills.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, your shit just backing up and returning itself to.
I mean, I think I said this before. My uncle, he had a picture on his wall when I was growing up. And in the picture it said, if you're struggling to pay your bills, skip 2 car payments. Now,
not in the future.
Skip them 2 car payments if you want to. You won't be driving. Crazy, man.
Well, they don't want you to have no car no way.
Well, yeah, obviously.
So
that's the end goal for you not to even be able to go where you want to go. That's why they want public transportation to be the main source of. That's why they're trying to get rid of cars in general.
Kifa said yes, it will be a part of the social credit score, digital IDs.
Yeah.
Who the hell would want a digital ID?
Try to get into that.
Yeah, Australia.
Yep. We're not even going to talk about that because they might get us out of here.
I almost missed a reboot. What the?
Yeah. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden, OBS
you know what happened?
Crashed and we're lagging now. I don't know
what happened. They ain't like the gunshots.
And it was so smooth. Well, not for us, it was at least. Y'all said it was choppy the whole time, but.
George all the time, so.
U.S. tries to intimidate Uganda with threats to remove their aid if homosexuality is not legalized. Uganda says it don't want or need their aid. Let me just show what they had to say.
Relationship with Uganda in light of this decision.
But Museveni remains unperturbed.
The outsiders cannot dictate to us. This is our country, this is our society, this is our future. It is not anybody's future. And the outsiders will have to live with us, or if they don't want, they take their aid and we shall. Uganda is very rich, we don't need aid. In fact, aid is part of the problem.
Continue to urge.
So now, go ahead.
This is why America's having a hard time in Africa
because they're
pushing their customs, culture, and belief on them. China just coming in and like, what y'all need help with?
Exactly.
Even though, y'all gonna have all this interest to pay, you're never gonna be able to pay it off. You're gonna be in our debt just like America is.
Exactly.
We're not going to put our cultures and beliefs on you guys just yet. But America just come in heavy-handed.
That's not true. They are learning how to speak Mandarin.
It's a difference between learning how to speak a language.
But that's the first point of when you talk about, I'm sorry to interrupt. When you talk about colonization stuff, language is first even before religion.
I know.
Well, actually about the same.
I'm not talking about religion. I'm talking about culture.
Culture is religion and language.
China's not coming in and saying, y'all got to implement homosexuality stuff into your culture.
You mean knowing that social agendas.
That's not what they do over there in front of everybody.
In front of everybody, yeah. Yeah.
That's the difference.
Coming in sneaky.
Uganda says, I'm rich, bitch. Keep your aid.
Yeah, Uganda said we got our own money.
George, it's funny how I was exposing Travis' lack of blackness and dropping real black music. And right after it started getting choppy, Duke paid attention. Keith, unfortunately, they're going to take him out now.
Duke, you
Probably
talking
so.
to Travis and he's
Duke, you talking to Travis and he's uncultured.
George. Australia state governors agree that digital ID credentials sharing deal. So Australia has pretty much taken on the social credit thing in China, or at least something that has been brought up. When you bring this up, people typically compare it to China, should I say. Ministers in Australia federal government have agreed to deal with the state and territory counterparts to include digital credentials in the new national digital identity system. The agreement paves the way for driver's license and occupational credentials to be recognized across the country and to store their credentials in a digital wallet, all based on international standards. The move to bring identity and credentials together in the world leading, His Credit Finance Minister Katie Gallagher for bringing the sides together. Gallagher said while the states wanted digital credentials to be included in the scheme, it also important for those who choose not to participate to have an alternative method of sharing their credentials available. Let's show the video of them calling it.
You must got a digital wallet.
Who?
You.
Me. They call this the Holy Grail. Let's see what they have to say.
The state government is about to launch a new form of digital ID that means you'll never have to hand over your personal details to anyone again. It will all be stored in the Service New South Wales app on your phone, which will prove you are who you say you are.
Scanning his licence, passport and Medicare card, in less than 3 minutes, the minister proves he really is Victor Dominello.
This is unquestionably the Holy Grail.
This is your first look at the state's new digital ID.
This is a huge step forward in giving back people control over their data, control over their identity.
Personal.
So what they're saying is,
some bullshit.
by putting this in the digital wallet, you won't have to give, according to them, you won't have to give information about your personal life to strangers, but it's going into a system that can be influenced by strangers.
How much shit gets hacked all the time?
Wells Fargo, when people money just went missing again.
How often does your shit get hacked? Everything that you do on the internet, it's not gone away. It's stored.
Exactly. Because you can't delete anything. So everything is still there. So
everything is still, there's a big ass file on you.
So
when it comes that time
clicked on,
and you're supposed to be so holy and you've done all these wicked things, they're going to say, but you did all this stuff. How can you be for this? And you're going to have to say, I'm standing on it. This is what I do now. If you're going to kill me, kill me. And when you're done,
kiss my ass.
You need to get that.
Yeah, I need that one.
After you hang me,
kiss my ass.
I ain't scared of you motherfuckers.
It said the people are idiots. What could go wrong? LOL. Even the point I watch. Oh well. He immediately put. He said, "Oh well." George said, "You got to take me."
Listen, we all got some shit. We've all did some shit. You know, some things that were not appropriate. You got to own up to the shit you did, and it's gonna come back to you in the ass. So,
yeah,
it is what it is.
I always think about this affects people in Togo. It doesn't. White people really are crazy. Can be control. Well, that's not true. Because if you think about it, talking about the same thing I'm talking about, they was in what country was that? Was that Congo?
Where
they were in the country scanning their faces, putting them into the system.
It was the Congo, I believe.
It was Congo or one of those countries, or Zambia or something. So they not even say they're in Africa. They're in Africa right now. South America, they scanning all their faces. All those people that's in the bushes and those people in the rainforest, they scanning the natives, the indigenous people. They scanning all their faces.
Well, there's one island they're not gonna go to.
Oh, they'll go there when they're ready. Right? They just letting them, and
they try to make money. They're really making fun of that island because they know they can literally just go there and invade those people and just just like they did the Australian Aboriginals. It ain't that big of a deal to them.
Exactly. All right, let's talk a little bit about World War III.
George, this is how left George ass go. Travis, send me some bestiality stuff.
They say you sent some bestiality stuff, but he told me it was Umar
You see how far this? See, this is what happens when you fucking them white bitches, because they like fucking dogs. George into that shit. Now, I ain't never seen. You ain't on my damn email address.
But here's another thing, brilliantly flawed. Another thing. Not only are they scanning their faces, but I know y'all paid attention to that. What they call it? Deep fake faces. So now they can get somebody's face in the middle of the Congo and make a video or something of them doing something they never even did. They can just put their face on somebody. The deep fake stuff.
Yeah.
So they can just make you do something you didn't do.
That's gonna be the future.
So
they want you to they blackmailing you want to do something they don't want you to do. Okay.
Yeah.
We gonna have somebody go in, put your face on it, and say you did it.
Exactly.
Hell, they probably been doing this shit.
Well, yeah. The fact that we know it now
Nigga,
means
stop lying. I didn't see you shit on no damn fake Facebook Messenger.
Fake book.
And ever since he never been back on Messenger. You a
George.
Dude, you got proof. You got Facebook Messenger.
Yeah, I do.
Yeah. So the nigga lying. So if that's the truth, dude saw this shit, right? And then Duke probably said, Travis, what the fuck you into? Nigga, repent.
All right, let's get to World War III. This is going to be the last segment. This is crazy. We about to be done anyway, and the shit just went out. Iran discovers world's second largest lithium reserve. And why is this important? I think first is Chile. Lithium is what they use to make batteries and stuff. We know they're also in the cobalt and all that stuff they're getting out of the Congo and all that. They need this, right? What?
This nigga sitting here lying at it.
Oh, he telling lies?
He never been on the Facebook Messenger for this channel. Yes, I've been on the Facebook Messenger for this channel. Yes, I have.
So Iran, the reason why this is important, because when you think about Iran, the first country you got to think about is Israel. And when you think about Israel, the first country you're going to think about is America.
True.
And America is tied to the NATO. NATO right now is going at it with Russia, with Ukraine. So all this stuff is tied. So when this came out, it says Iran lithium deposits are estimated at 8.5 million metric tons, which would make it the world's second largest lithium reserve after Chile. We don't need to know all the rest of the detail. Knowing that, and then this right here came out. I saw this clip right here on social media. I think it's from TikTok originally, but this person right here re-uploaded it to Twitter. I'm going to show you what this woman had to say about what's going on in Iran. And tell me what it sounds like. Tell me what this reminds you of.
As of Tuesday, March 1st, there have been close to 1,000 preteen and teenage girls who have been subject to chemical gas attacks while attending school in Iran. These targeted, coordinated attacks first began in November of 2022. Schools in the ultra-religious conservative city of Qom were gassed. Girls complained of respiratory issues, headaches, nausea, and numbness in their limbs. Many have said that there was an odor of citrus or tangerines in the air when this happened. These chemical attacks have spread to other cities, like Iran's capital, Tehran, as well as Qazvin. To the southwest of Iran in Burujerd and Chahar Mahal and Bakhtiyari, to the west in Kermanshah, and to the northwest in Ardabil. Ardabil, if you remember, was the site of physical attacks on schoolgirls who refused to participate in pro-regime rallies, one of whom was killed. In the early days of this current revolution, schoolgirls were at the forefront of anti-regime protests, bravely taking off their headscarves and defiantly chanting death.
So I don't need to show no more.
This is propaganda.
They did the same thing with Syria when they said that he was gassing the people and they turned out that was fake. Now they don't even talk about this story no more.
Of his country, yeah.
So now they're saying Iranian girls are being chemically gassed. And you go, but why? Why would a man do that to the citizens of his country?
Because he's an awful leader.
So it's almost like they're gearing up to take their ass to Iran. You're
not being an Iran apologist, are you?
I'm just saying the Persians. They've been kind of tiptoeing with the Persians for a long time now. They're really old.
That chick better not come over here because niggas gonna sweep her down. She black. She got some black in her, y'all. That's a sister.
The Persians been around a long time. So
they let you know that too.
Yeah, they'll tell you that I'm Persian. We've been around for.
Fuck with us. We're Persian.
Yeah, we've existed way longer than America. So we survive a lot of other dynasties or kingdoms.
We know who the Hebrew Israelites are. Look at that dude. I knew Eastwood was gonna say that.
Look
she
at
could
it. She
get it.
could get
LOL.
it.
I knew it when I saw. I
You
said,
Negroes, man.
when I saw, I said, "Damn, she come to America. That's a sister." You got some black in you. No, you want a little?
You want some?
You want some? I already know.
Yeah. So now they're trying to get it popping with Iran, with the same shit they used with the Taliban and what they used with Syria. And it just so happened they just found a damn big ass deposit of lithium as well. Damn. Now, another thing we talked about Israel, how when we think about Iran, you got to pay attention to what's going on in Israel as well. Israel may be headed towards civil war because the Likud party, I think they're in power right now. Some of the citizens in the other side of the aisle do not like them. They don't like their policy. Now they're not pro-Palestinian, but they don't like the direction of that particular government that's in power. So there's been a lot of protest. There's been a lot of, the IDF, Israel Defense Force, has been going at the Israeli citizens.
Yeah.
And you know what tactic they've been using became very popular the last 3 years? The knee on the neck. Remember, we told y'all that's where they learned it from. A lot of the police officers in America.
Hold on, I gotta stop you. Don't be mad. Eastwood said she can get it. And then Eastwood said about the thumb, Israel, if they pop shit off.
Yeah.
And then Keefer said she got a spray tan. Shaking my head. What's up, Tommy?
What up, Tommy?
And then he said, "Star hate Keefer." I was gonna say Keefer hate.
Yeah. See, the sister was the one who's not blinded.
Yeah, the sister not blinded. But I was just trying to point out the fact some of these brothers out here would fall
some
for
of
that.
these brothers, yeah.
They be like, it's a sister. Look at Keefer hating all day.
Hate all day.
I knew Eastwood was gonna say stop hating.
So in Israel right now, there's going back and forth. And like we said, the American police, a lot of them were trained by the Israeli Defense Force. So that when you see that knee on the neck, that's where they get it from, Israel. So they're going back and forth right now in Israel.
Yeah.
And the war in Ukraine and Russia, the war between Ukraine and Russia, we talked about this as well already. How is it possible if there's a true civil war in Israel amongst the Jews, quote unquote, the Palestinians will have a chance, because how they say a house divided cannot stand. So the Israelis are fighting amongst each other. The Palestinians, they're going to have a chance to get a leg up on them.
Yeah.
So is it possible?
But lately a lot of people have been back. It seems like they've been backing the Palestinians more.
People, the popularity of the Israelis are going down and down and down.
Finally.
Could Israel end up in Europe? We talked about this already.
Well, Israel not going to be there for much. They're not going to be there for much longer, no way. They're trying to go to big Israel.
Oh, that's what we're about to get into right here. This right here was written February 27, 2020. The coalition lawmaker backed unprecedented settler rampage. So right now, one of the lawmakers or congressmen in Israel is okay with the Israeli Defense Force going into these communities of Palestinians and burning them down. I'm sorry, I just hit the desk. And burning them down. That's going to cause even more chaos.
True.
So then we got to look at this here. Hold on, I'm going to jump through this right quick. Come on. Hold on. This was an opinion piece written October 2012. Has our expiration date arrived? I'm talking about Israel. This is a Haaretz. This is an Israeli newspaper or publication. The question is not whether Israel will still exist in 10 years, but what kind of Israel will it be in 10 years? So we go through that. That was 2012. This right here is the Jewish Telegraph Agency, Zelensky. This is 2022, last year. Ukraine will look more like big Israel than Europe in the wake of Russia's war. We talked about this already. This was the first sign that they're looking towards Europe and to get the hell out of Israel. Or at least the most recent one. Now, this right here was in 2021. Jews complain that whites see them as black and that blacks see them as white.
Do whites see them as black?
Well, after hundreds of years of trying to assimilate, that they're finally put into the white category. But now, because of that, black people see them as white people are part of white supremacy.
They would be top The top white supremacy.
That's the point. They're the top.
They
They're
own
the top
everything,
tribe.
media, everything.
But the reason why this is a point is that means they have to lean on being white now, but they can't act like they're not a part of the whole white supremacist hierarchy. They're trying to get away from that as well. This is why they want to be part of the East. They consider themselves a minority. So let me go to the next one. This right here, I already showed this before. This was in 2014. Said now they said this was a satire and not real, but they didn't put this editor's note up. What?
Eastwood said, "We need donations for y'all connections. We need donations for y'all connections. We need donations for y'all connections."
Is it still going out? Is it still going out?
Hey, we struggling, y'all. Brothers are doing their job. To not discriminate, you must first show yourself friendly and then extend the olive branch. He talking about some other shit. George, are you hitting rocks?
Okay, we good. Okay. You said George hitting rocks.
Yeah, George smoking rocks.
But yeah, so they said it's a satire. They said it, but they didn't put this editor's note up until right after Russia invaded Ukraine. So they make sure I put that point out. But it says, leaked report.
It's a little choppy.
Israel acknowledged Jews, in fact, Khazar's secret plan for reverse migration to Ukraine. It's a little choppy, but we good. All right. I think it's something going on with my OBS, but we'll figure it out.
We're going to get it straightened out, y'all.
We'll figure it out.
We're going to get it straightened out.
This was 2014 when Ukraine was run by Jews. 2014, they admitted that Ukraine was once a part of the Khazar kingdom.
Once a part, they are the Khazar kingdom.
Well, the Khazar kingdom don't exist no more. You know what I'm saying? When it existed. But yeah, it was run by the Jews. And then here, page 6. This was in Henry Kissinger, which has now the Israelis came out and said this is a false quote, that Henry Kissinger never said this, but in this quote, Henry Kissinger said that this was in 2012, said that 10 years from then, Israel would not exist. But obviously, now we see the war going on with Ukraine. There's not an opportunity for them to get the hell out of there. And I'm going to show this last one. Pentagon blocks sharing evidence with possible Russian war crimes with court. President Biden has not acted to resolve a dispute that pits the Defense Department against other agencies. So basically, the Defense Department said, we don't want to release evidence of Russia as evidence in America. They won't go Russian war crime because that'll set a precedent to go after countries for war crimes, and we have done some of the similar things as Russia.
Exactly.
America against Russia being hit with war crimes. It's America. Keep that in mind.
America has a lot of war crimes.
Exactly. A lot of stuff.
Yeah.
All right, we can go through some comments now and get through this. How long was that?
It's Travis. Get rid of him in the chopping.
Oh, sorry. 28 minutes.
Yeah.
All we needed was 28 minutes on the other video and we would have been cool.
It would have been good. It's Travis. Get rid of him and the chopping will stop. LOL. Fuck you, George. I don't got to be on here. Nigga, I work 6 days a week sometimes. Fucking 70, 80 hours. I'm going back to school to invest in myself and not be in debt. Nigga, fuck you.
Damn.
I don't got to be on here. You want my spot so damn bad. You want my spot, nigga? Well, you ain't gonna get it. Cause nigga, you ain't got it.
All right.
You a fucking hater.
You
can't make it through school.
What I think I might do is, should I take these videos down, edit them together?
If that's what you want to do.
Y'all let us know. Do you think I should take these down and edit them together?
I mean, a 28-minute video is not really a part 2.
Yeah, it's not really.
But if you want to work hard again.
I don't know. Y'all let us know. You think I should edit these together? Or just let it be? Y'all cool with this? Man, get in and acting up. Click on Negro.
Oh, George telling you what to do.
What?
He your boss.
He said edit them together.
He said edit them together, bro.
Probably. All right, you think I just
edit them together, bro? He can edit me out of there. I don't get paid for this shit no way. So
we cool. All right, yeah, I edit them together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Chop and screw.
chop and screw.
You been fishing, living, chop and screw.
Chop.
Damn, we sound that bad.
He had time to edit them together so that the replay crew don't miss nothing.
I thought we were gonna be playing Ice
Sasha,
Cube.
how you
Today
doing?
was a good day.
Huh?
I thought we were gonna play Ice Cube. Today was a good day. I guess we playing Chopped and Screwed instead.
Oh, that damn Logic dude singing that shit.
Oh, we should talk about that shit. Logic and his cover of the Ice Cube song. That shit was trash.
If you gotta
Just
constantly
like
prove to people
George.
you black, and his daddy is mixed, so they keep trying to make him out to be black, but you know, it is what it is.
But anyway, until we get banned again.
Travis no Ice Cube, FBI agent.
Damn, you see what I'm talking about? Anything to hate on me. Anything to hate. It's ridiculous.
Oh man, my husband,
my husband making crab cakes.
You gotta leave that crab alone. I know Negroes love this seafood.
Shit, that's a black woman.
She
would say, fuck you. She would say, fuck you, have a nice day. I'm getting ready to eat my crab cakes. My husband made it for him. Nigga, fuck you. He said, why do we get banned?
Man, we put that, what was that, episode 95, which we re-uploaded, by the way. You can go see it if you didn't finish watching it. But episode 95 is almost a 4-hour live stream, and we had a 5-second video of a white dude talking about something. 5-second video, and they got us out of here for 2 weeks. 5 seconds. Crazy. I even said to them, like, man, it's 5 seconds. I can edit it out. They was like, sorry, you broke the rules. Guidelines. Gotta go.
Oh, just like they did Professor Black Truth. He put out a comment thing saying how they made his video age restricted, like they did ours before we got banned the week before.
Yeah, that's how.
And now he tried to tell. He's like, "What? Why is my video age restricted?"
And they were like, "We don't know."
And he said, "Oh well, we can't really go into specifics of why. Well, how am I supposed to appeal
exactly
if I don't know what I'm appealing for?" YouTube is yeah.
They tend to make it purposely vague, so that you don't know why you got banned. So you just be on your tiptoes and walking on eggshells all the time when you talk on your damn
Regina,
live
do you
stream.
make your gumbo like traditional gumbo? Or do you do the northern
what you trying to say? No,
version of the
don't
gumbo?
Be nice. Don't shoot quietly. What you really saying is that she make it the white way. That's what you trying to say.
Well, Regina has admitted that Northwest Negroes are, a little different.
The niggas down south are different too, though.
They're
Florida niggas?
different.
Oh, we talking about Florida? Like, come
on. Eastwood. They white and they say so. Maybe we should go to Rumble.
Yeah, I was thinking about that too.
We gonna go to Rumble and not let George know that we're on Rumble. Don't nobody tell him when we go on Rumble, please. There you go, Kiefer. Now I don't know about the beer.
I heard people say that. I heard people add beer and alcohol, wine and stuff. Yeah, it's different depending on the Negro it is.
It's black people. Black people do shit differently in
they
every
gonna spice it up
region
somehow.
they are. So
they gonna find a way to spice it up.
That's what's up, Regina. Lee Travis, the doggy bowl on the porch. Damn, I'm a dog now. Damn.
All right, man. I think we're gonna let y'all get out of here. We was live and they fucked it up. It was smooth for us, but y'all said it was choppy. So I'm gonna go back and edit them together.
Duke saying, okay, I'm tired of talking. Fuck y'all.
No, what? You gotta stop doing that, man. You gotta stop doing that, dog. You gonna hit the comment? He had no gumbo in a long time. When I first moved up here or came up here, that was what 2000 and what year was that? That was 2010 when we moved up here, and I went to a school called what's the name of that school right there?
You went to Ingram.
Ingram High School.
Yeah, Virginia probably would know Ingram High School.
I went to Ingram High School. That was 2010.
This is weird because you went to Ingram High School, but at the time we lived
by another school. Yeah.
You should have went to Shorewood or something.
Something I forgot the name. That's the school everybody want to go to. But that's the first place I ever seen gumbo served at school. Even though I never ate lunch at that school ever.
You right, George. I do be saying you ain't gotta go home, but you got to get the hell up out of here. And I do be trying to kick y'all ass out when I'm, ready to get off. I admit it. Eastwood.
So we're gonna get a live camera?
Episode 100.
Hell no.
Are we gonna be live on camera?
No. But I am.
If y'all niggas want to be live on camera, we'll have you up here and have y'all on camera.
I might try to do something where if y'all want to somehow comment up or come up and talk or something, do a Zoom or something. I don't know how. We'll find a way to. If y'all into it, we might do something like that. I don't know. I cook gumbo at least once a year. It's expensive.
Kiefer, what do you put in your gumbo? Do you put okra, shrimp, chicken? What do you put in yours?
A Greek Kiefer made some 2 times in the last 3 weeks. All right, see you, brilliantly flawed. I think we've been saying the name wrong. I think I've been saying flawless.
I said brilliantly flawed.
My fault. I've been saying flawless.
Oh, you saying a nigga flawless?
I'm just saying. I read the last letters on.
They said let us call in for episode 100.
Yeah. Okay.
I'll talk about Travis. George. You ain't gonna be one of the people to get to call in here. So no, because we gonna end up cussing one another out on the phone.
You did do Ingram.
Yeah,
No, I wasn't here that long. I came up here in 2010 and we left in 2010.
Don't tell me oatmeal cookies eat or nothing about black food. Black people eat oatmeal cookies. What is wrong with y'all?
Yeah,
black people just don't eat chocolate chip cookies. What the hell wrong with y'all?
When I went to Ingram, they served gumbo in the cafeteria. I never ate lunch there though. I never ate lunch. So, but yeah, I know they serve gumbo. I was like, I ain't never heard of gumbo in the school.
Well, yeah, Duke went to Ingram and then they ended up moving back
that same year.
He finished out at North Carolina. So
yeah, it was Old Rayford, Mexico, and the Negro. We talked about that Eastwood at the beginning. Well, not at the beginning, but we talked about it in the other live. But man, they said all y'all saying
about Mexico and the Negro.
Y'all said that they faking. Y'all said they was criminals and over there trying to sell drugs. So
thank you, Sasha Shante. Yes, we definitely eat oatmeal cookies, but they second though.
Yeah, we getting an argument.
No, they number one.
Y'all keep
me.
Travis get mad at me for liking chocolate chip.
Because same thing. I get the oatmeal chocolate chip cookies. Yeah, y'all crazy.
Oh, Henderson said he got the real scoop. Okay, let us know then.
Okay, Eastwood. See, now Eastwood is somebody that we would bring on the platform to talk because he has exclusives on shit. He ain't riding around on metro buses all day trying to figure out where he's gonna sleep and what his next meal is. So he could definitely come up here and expound on some things.
Give us a scoop.
Not so much for you, Mr. George.
Virginia said oatmeal is my hubby's fave. Chocolate chip girl here. Yeah, man. I'm a chocolate chip guy. I like chocolate chip more than
no.
I can't eat oatmeal, peanut butter cookies,
with raisins.
Like
I'll do oatmeal with cranberries.
I can't eat all that. Oatmeal is attached to Gina or Regina.
George. Okay, we about to go.
It's time to go now.
That's why George he ain't gonna be able to participate on the live because that's what type of shit he does. He always talking about somebody sus, but every time he talking about something, he gotta add sex into it. George, he gotta go left on shit.
Yeah, all right, I'm gonna edit these together. That way it can be one long live stream. I'm gonna have to put the other one on private or something like that. But yeah. Got any last words?
You ain't gotta go home, but you gotta get the hell up out of here.
And with that,
and keep
the day that Geechee is gone, boy.
I ain't scared of you, motherfuckers.
Kiefer and Shantae gonna sing y'all plates.
What?
Kiefer and Shantae giving out plates.
Oh yeah.
So
all right, man, we're gonna let y'all go. Let y'all get back to y'all other part of y'all important lives. Y'all spent time with us on this.
We know
Saturday.
some of y'all got some plans for later.
Yeah. Some of y'all gonna be busy. Really appreciate y'all coming through.
I know one person is husband made crab cakes. You know what's expected after them crab cakes get gone.
All right, man. I'm gonna let y'all go. Make sure. Hopefully y'all have some peace. All praise to the Most High. And peace, man.